We are going to move on as we have a little contingency to get some more seats, I see, which is a good problem here at the Forest Lake Area High School. That means more people cleared our grad list than what we thought. So congratulations, class of 2023. Welcome to the Forest Lake Area High School's 112th annual commencement ceremony. At this time, I would invite you to please stand and remove your hats for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem sung this evening by the Forest Lake Area High School Choir under the direction of Mr. John Guidry.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. Love you. Dr. Massey, members of the school board, honored guests, friends, family, and most importantly, the class of 2023. It is my distinct and sincere honor to welcome you to the 112th annual Forest Lake Area High School's commencement ceremony. I am Jim Caldwell, principal of the Forest Lake Area High School. To the class of 2023, what can I possibly say? So many times this class has left me speechless, or perhaps more like shaking my head, but this class is a special graduating class. I've gotten to know many of you not only as your high school principal, but many of you I have coached in baseball or football. I was the elementary principal to a few of you, and to many of you I've just come to know as Jim, which surprisingly I came to accept over these past few years. And to one of you, I'm just Dad, AKA Will's dad, or your dad's the principal, you name it. You, the class of 2023, have given me many laughs, head shakes, and eye rolls, but you've always taught me the importance of showing up. This class has demonstrated its values of friendship, and of keeping a commitment to creating a better place. You show up by celebrating one another with joy, laughter, and knowing that being together creates a bond that will last forever. Of course, much of this is done with a humorous and witty style. You've shown me, our staff, and our school that you show up with pride and passion to support your fellow teammates and performers. Your pride in each other has influenced not only the underclassmen, but our entire community. This class shows up by caring for our community through our constant volunteering and giving back. You have given attention and made a choice to be there for one another. With this as a core value, you will leave here prepared to exceed your goals and create a stronger community wherever you are. And you have left a challenge to the rest of us to continue to show up for one another. This class has definitely shown up. They have definitely set the bar. Of course, over the course of their senior year, they have earned $3,190,000 in scholarships and grants. 12,762 hours of confirmed volunteer service, 4 conference titles, 6 team section titles, 7 team state appearances, 66 individual state tournament appearances, 2 individual state champions, and God willing, a team state champion in softball tomorrow at 1 o'clock. What else does one say to the class of 2023? There are so many directions I can go with this. I used to keep a list, things that would happen as I coached. I hung out with family and friends or observed things as I watched this group of seniors at hundreds of competitions. Performances in the hallways and classrooms of the high school, around swimming pools, you name it. I could often be heard saying, there's another thing that I'm going to add to the graduation speech. Well, some of you, you can relax. I lost the list. So what do you say to the class of 2023? Let me start by saying thank you. Thank you for bringing normal back to the Forest Lake Area High School. Thank you for making it through a school year without having to do distance learning or contact tracing. Thank you for showing up and supporting your fellow students at games, concerts, plays, and everything else. Ranger Nation lives, and we have the best students in the state of Minnesota. A huge thank you. A huge thank you just for being you. We ask you as ninth graders to start on a journey by picking a career pathway. We ask you to explore this career by taking advantage of all of the various course offerings that we have and adjust this as your wants and desires change over the years. Many of you took full advantage of this and are on a path that may lead you to just that career. Others, maybe not. And you are still working on determining your path. What I do know for sure is that after navigating all of this high school drama, and there was a lot of that, and all of the requirements placed on you by the Forest Lake School Board sitting behind me, your families, and by society, things are going to be much simpler for you starting tomorrow. The next phase is a breeze. You go to a training program, you go to college, you go to the military, or even straight into the workforce. What could be so hard, right? Look behind you. You did not get here alone. This stand is full of family, friends, faculty, and a community that has supported you along the way. They have picked you up. They have given you guidance. And now they are ready to support you on the next phase, and you will need it. Whatever that will be, and no matter how many times it changes, these are the people that will continue to show up for you. So as we celebrate you this evening, take time to say thank you to all those that have supported you over the years. Nobody can accomplish what you have by yourself. Be proud. In the words of Mother Teresa, just show up and things will happen. Congratulations, class of 2023. At this time, I would like to invite our 3 student speakers to the stage, Cameron Rice, Remington Keys, and Delaney Cooney. They will be sharing their thoughts and reflections of the class of 2023. Please welcome to the podium, Mr. Cameron Rice. Cameron will be attending the University of Minnesota, where he will be majoring in civil engineer. Cameron.
1,374. That's how many days since our first day of high school. Hello, Principal Caldwell, Superintendent Massey, members of their school board, family and friends, and my classmates. These days have gone by fast. Everybody told me they were going to go by quickly, but I didn't believe them. In the years, time went slow, and I spent my classes watching the clock. 8:46, first hour is done. 9:42 marks second hour. 2:30 came, and I was ready to go. I was always counting the minutes and the days until the next big thing. I still remember the end of ninth grade, being thankful that I had 3 years left. A quick year went by, and I told my 10th grade English class how lucky we were to have 2 more years. The end of 11th grade came and went with the same anticipation for 1 more year, and now here we are. Earlier this year, I was asked to consider writing a speech for you all. I said, I don't think so. I don't really like writing, and I don't always say the most profound or appropriate things for the setting that I'm in. However, after thinking about it and my love of talking, I knew I wanted to write and deliver this speech. Today I want to do 2 things. Look back at all the things that have happened the last 4 years and look to our futures, even though many of us might not have any idea what we're doing. My classmates and I spent a very interesting 4 years together. On the first day of 9th grade, we all showed up at the high school and reported to our new Ranger Connect classes, where we stayed until the day. The year was pretty normal, and in the third quarter, we were given Ranger time. It was our free hour of the day, which is also known as everyone's favorite hour. We had it for 1 quarter, and after that year, we never saw it again. It was taken away, swept under the rug, and never to be discussed again. Spring came, and I remember being excited for our extended spring break, a 2-week extension due to spreading COVID cases. How misguided was my excitement. Knowing what I know now, I probably wouldn't have traded those extra 2 weeks for the next 2 years. We left school and didn't come back until 10th grade, 1,003 days ago. Sophomore year was the most different. We came back in September, masks on our faces, sniffles, and one-way hallways. The best thing about that year was a newfound freedom of driving. Putting that bad year behind us, we had a fresh start in our junior year 630 days ago. School was normal again. We were able to see everyone and go back to our normal lives. Sports were back, activities and clubs were back. The only thing missing were some soap dispensers, paper towel rolls, and urinals. Perhaps the most memorable moment of that year was a staff member getting their foot ran over by a car. 266 days ago, our senior year began. It was our only normal, full year of school. Our staff members were all on 2 feet again, and we were busy figuring out plans for next year. We planned multiple skip days, even though many didn't work out, and after a lot of deliberation, we never did figure out a good senior prank. I think we had a unique, challenging, but overall great last 4 years. Not many of us know what's in store for us in the future. I'm sure some are nervous, and some are excited. I know that I'm not sure where my future's going. Every day I want to do something different with my life. However, I also didn't know where I was going on that first day in 9th grade, sitting in Mr. Barton's classroom. I didn't even know all the kids. I couldn't have predicted anything in these last 4 years that morning, but here I am speaking at our graduation. I think life has a way of working out, and clearly it did, because here we all are. I've enjoyed every minute of the last 4 years, through the good and the bad, and hope everybody else has enjoyed it as much as I have. Before I end the speech, I want to thank the audience and the bleachers for coming and supporting us tonight, the last 4 years, and our whole lives. I want to thank the staff of Forest Lake High School for the support you have given us. Just as I have enjoyed talking and getting to know all the other kids, I've also enjoyed talking and getting to know my staff members. I now see how quickly time goes, and I will admit that everybody who told me that was correct, and I don't admit to being wrong very often. So now it's time to stop counting these days and make our next ones count.
Thank you, Cam. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Remington Keys. Remy will be attending Arizona State on an NROTC Marine Scholarship, where he will be majoring in political science. Remy.
All right, let's see if I can remember what I was going to say here. Principal Caldwell, Superintendent Massey, members of the school board, family and friends. Thank you for all the opportunities you provided for us all here today and giving me the opportunity to speak. And I love you, Mom. And most notably, the graduating class of 2023. Look at us, 13 years for this night, this cap, gown, and diploma. Let's get started. Fear, being scared, trepidation, dread, and dismay. We all feel it. I don't know anyone who likes it, and I'd call you crazy if you seek it out. Although, to my own dismay, from listening to brave people talking about said fear, it seems that that's a thing we have to do. Seek it out or it will find you. And it may find you in the form of the Sunday scaries because you got a paper due at 11:59 that your Saturday self also carelessly said, yeah, that's a Sunday problem. As for myself, I'd like to quickly delineate how I found myself up here before you all. Rewind to April 27th. The administration sent out the commencement speech applications, and the mere idea of participating frightened me. The old thought gave my stomach butterflies, made my palms sweat, and you better believe that I'm a little scared right now. But that brings me directly to the first point that I'd like to get across, and that is to do daily what scares you most. To overcome, conquer, and defeat. Whether it be an idea or opportunity to venture beyond your comfort zone, the wisdom is, when it feels scary to jump, that is precisely when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life. And that, students and scholars, we cannot do. Unless, of course, your fear is getting caught using ChatGPT to write your final English essay. Or better yet, your commencement speech. Then maybe stay scared of that for the sake of these mighty fine teachers and administrators. Secondly, as we navigate our post-secondary careers now, departing from the known, it is important to remember. Faking being brave and courageous is what real bravery and courage actually is. To act in the light of fear, not in the absence of it. And we've all done it. May it be your first speech in front of the class freshman year, and now, suddenly you found yourself in front of 1, 2, 3, well, a little more than that probably. Or asking someone to prom. You just do it scared, but more importantly is the fact that you did do it. So whether it be college, a trade, or the military, whatever it is you may pursue, you'll inevitably be challenged in one degree or another. So in the face of adversity, sometimes it is all about faking it until you make it. To consciously cultivate an attitude, feeling, or perception that you can do it. Within reasonable standards, of course. I mean, you can't necessarily sham yourself into becoming a successful heart surgeon, but you can construct an air of confidence, maybe outside an interview office, before a public speaking event, or when your friend introduces you to his villainous cat and says, be careful, he can smell fear. Max Sukup, I'm talking about your cat. Yeah, well, how about confidence? Confidence that smells like Dior, Ralph Lauren, Versace, Dolce & Gabbana. The stuff my mom says I spray too much of before heading off to school in the morning. So Matt Damon said it best as Benjamin Mee. You know, sometimes all you need is 20 seconds of insane courage. Just literally 20 seconds of embarrassing bravery, and I promise you something great will come out of it. Now, I personally have gone on a little over my allotted 20 seconds here, but let that stand as a lesson. I'm still here. Thirdly, challenge yourselves mightily, dare tremendously, and dream ambitiously. Class of 2023, nothing was ever accomplished from the sidelines, and believe me when I say this because I spent a substantial amount of time there on the freshman basketball team. Aim high, my friends. Accept the privilege that it is to fully submerge yourself in the arena, putting your best foot forward in your walk of life. Repeatedly making yourself susceptible to failing, being knocked down, kicked, maybe stepped on, which ultimately grants you the opportunity to get back up and then do it again tomorrow with a smile on your face. Be like hair. You can bleach it, buzz it, dye it, cut it, yet it always grows back. Well, while we're young anyway, it does. I'd like to now quote the great Theodore Roosevelt, who epitomized the challenge of daring greatly a little while ago, pre-pandemic anyway. He said, "The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, fails while daring greatly." I'd like to emphasize a few words. One who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the worst, if he fails, at least he fails while daring greatly. These words, despite their somber connotations, should inflame you with hope. We simply have to dare greatly, and whether we fail or succeed, we will surely know progress. Finally, the true beauty of tonight lies in the fact that we've all been granted a blank canvas before us, with the ability to paint it as we please, forging new identities, distinguishing ourselves into who we are destined to become, and spread Ranger Nation into whatever corner of the world we may stumble into. So I challenge you all, as a wise man once said, to stand up straight with your shoulders back, eyes wide open in acceptance of responsibility for your lives, to dare greatly and fall short with a smile on your face, to stay youthful with a kind soul, for it is the condition of the heart that the mouth speaks. Remember to give, because that's when we receive. And in regards to this world, look for the best in it, and that's what you shall find. Class of 2023, this is to dreaming big, failing even bigger, and coming out a winner. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Remy. Our final student speaker for the evening is Miss Delaney Cooney. Delaney, come on up. Delaney will be attending the University of Wisconsin at Madison, where she plans on majoring in communication arts. Delaney.
All right. Good evening, Rangers. First and foremost, I would like to thank Principal Caldwell, Superintendent Massey, members of the school board, family and friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2023. Well, it looks like the day has finally come where we can walk out of this building with the first piece of paper we actually want to be holding, other than a pass that excuses us for the remainder of the day. I guess you can say it's been an eventful 4 years together, and to conclude all of them in a short speech is going to be challenging, but here goes. I'm sure we can all agree that high school was a spectacular, wondrous, enchanting disaster. Starting off our earlier strong with a worldwide pandemic, we got to witness both the arrow-covered one-way hallways and our staff members going the extra mile to stay sanitized. And yes, I do mean Harris lathering not only his arms, but his face with who knows what chemicals were locked inside the Oxiver bottles. We had the pleasure of wearing a mask while doing the dance unit in gym class, an awkward 6 feet away from our partners. And as much as our own experience highlighted that of the high school musical experience, it had a few more vandalized bathrooms and a few less flash mobs. Which, by the way, if you take any advice from the speech, please let it be that you will not take a toilet seat home with you from a public facility. Anyway, things started to look up 2 years in when most of us got our licenses. Though, judging by some of the park jobs I see here on a daily basis, that should not be the case. But who am I to talk? As far as too many people know, I failed my own test twice. Other exciting accomplishments during our high school experience were the inductions of many class of 2023 students in an abundance of school-offered extracurriculars, including the National Honor Society. I was not one of those accomplished students, as I was also rejected from that. Again, twice. We geared up for game days that often ended in severe losses, with exceptions to our underrated softball team and newly victorious football team. And of course, we fought over those darn blue clipboards like our lives depended on it. It's safe to say that life simply didn't want to give Ranger Nation lemons. We had no shortage of chicken patties and dunkers, however. What's important about these challenging endeavors that were thrown our way is how we handle them. I continue to be impressed and inspired by the peers I look out at today, because the spirit, kindness, and willingness to persevere is unmatched by those who do not share the commonality of being a Ranger. Though there was a downpour on homecoming, we cheered in our ponchos and took home a win. Though we faced COVID, we reunited with more love and laughter than ever before. When we were called Hicks by other schools, we embodied the entire spirit of the word and put up our imaginary lassos while shouting, Let's ride. At some point during our high school experience, we've all bombed tests, not gotten into some clubs or colleges, played horribly in our games, and have felt a sense of yearning for perfection. But perfection is boring. Earlier in the year, when I was working on a project, I asked a chunk of you how you truly felt about high school, and was of course met with a variety of answers. Each person had a special opinion, but every single person out of the 50 surveyed agreed that high school is what you make it. No one told me that things just simply work themselves out and there were no bumps in the road. Though perfection is often sought after in adolescence and even adulthood, it is merely impossible. At the conclusion of the past 4 years, we have been forced to face this fact. With our futures ahead of us, this is both a time of reflection and anticipation. It seems crazy that as 18-year-olds, the concerns of what we're going to do with the rest of our lives and whether or not we look good in a B-reel exist in the same universe. But at some point or another, we learn that there's more to life than hitting a home run in smash ball, or getting an extensive promposal, or even acing our AP tests. It's about embracing the imperfections that we all hold inside of us. It's a bittersweet feeling to know that we will never walk these halls again after this day, but we can take with us the imperfect memories that became perfect to us. As you open the door between your past and present, you'll hear in your head the banana cheer, the sound of golden ticket weekly drawing winners over the loudspeaker, Shugel telling you some completely unrelated anecdote, and the hustle and bustle of what life once was for you every single day leading up until now. You'll see Smudgick in her ridiculous #1 costume, as well as Schwartz's equally ridiculous neon shorts. You'll see the faces of everyone you know who will soon be only people you once knew. Through tremendous ups and downs, we have all made it here. Who's to say what our next chapters will bring? However, the one sure thing is that there are no sure things in life. Just as we faced our fair share of obstacles here in Forest Lake, we will no doubt face them constantly in our lives beyond this point. Sometimes, life doesn't give you lemons to make lemonade. It gives you limes. And if there's anything I've learned from all of you and my experience in high school, it's that we can whip up a pretty dang good batch of key lime pie. Thank you.
Thank you, Delaney. Please welcome back to the stage the Forest Lake Area High School under the direction of Mr. John Guidry, singing Times They Are A-Changin'. A staff member approached me last year about this time and wanted to start a new tradition that would be passed down year after year. They wanted to brainstorm a way to give back to this community that gave so much to them, that comforted them in their darkest moment, and did not ask anything in return. It took us months to come up with an idea. Then one day we were like, how cool would it be if stuff just started happening? A gift card here or there, free popcorn, food for classes. The idea of the Kindness Ranger was born. The Kindness Ranger is defined as someone who is always paying it forward, with no expectation of ever getting anything in return. There are only two people who knew of this, myself and this person. This year's Kindness Ranger has been contributing free popcorn almost every Friday. They've placed gift cards or other treats in offices or on teachers' desks with a kind note on that special day when they just needed it. They've purchased breakfast for classrooms. They gave me $500 and said, find 10 kids who need help with prom. Think back over the year. Were you touched in somehow by the Kindness Ranger? This year's Kindness Ranger is not done. Some of you will be touched yet this evening. Tonight's Kindness Ranger is a person that is near and dear to all of us. Please welcome to the stage the 2023 Kindness Ranger, Mrs. Jenny Marshall.
Dr. Massey, members of the school board, faculty and staff, family and friends, and of course, tonight's graduates in the class of 2023. Surprise! It's me. I blew my cover tonight, although I did not want to for sure do that, but it has been blown for your big special evening, and I wanted to certainly do this for you in our evening tonight. It wasn't long ago that I was actually sitting right where you are. You may not know this, but I'm a graduate, class of 1992, and there's actually a couple of parents out there that were sitting with me here as well on that Thursday night back 31 years ago. So very much, okay, I remember this time frame where I was ready to move on like you are, and so excited to greet the world in front of me and explore all these awesome things, okay, that were going to be in front of you. I was ready, and I'm sure you are. I purposefully picked a school that was a little further away so I could get out of Forest Lake, no offense, and never really thought that I would come back. And yet here I am, all these years later, and standing in front of you, shocked, okay, as all of you are probably shocked as well. When I was young, my mother and father fueled a love, okay, of television, actually. I loved Saturday morning cartoons. The Smurfs were awesome, a little bit of Tom and Jerry, probably some of that great Scooby-Doo. When I got home from school, okay, I was all about Little House on the Prairie, and I couldn't wait to watch that. Okay, and at night, sometimes some really great classic primetime items, okay, like, for example, Dallas, or maybe there was Cheers, or The Love Boat, okay, Dukes of Hazzard. I can tell from most of your faces you're not connecting, but that's all right. Because some of them up there are, and they're smiling and laughing, and I need to connect with them just a little bit tonight too, right? And so that particular time frame of watching TV and snuggling in with the family was my favorite time. But especially those nights, okay, that we had where you probably don't understand, there was this big time movie that would show up. Nowadays, you guys can just click and do whatever you want, but back then, you had to wait for that one time a year that maybe the big ticket item and the big show is going to be playing. Something like The Wizard of Oz, or maybe there was going to be another one like The Sound of Music. Again, you probably don't know all these, but your parents are excited and remember those days too. Okay, and we had that great time frame, okay, with my family. And I would sit, Mom would make popcorn. Shout out to my mom, who's actually out there tonight and has no idea that I was going to be up here. So that's awesome. Hi, Mom. Anyway, so we had snacks out, everything was there, and I enjoyed so much of that time together. And I realized that when I would watch all these movies and spend all this time, not only did I just kind of love that gathering time, but I realized that I was very much a sentimental kind of person. I loved all those great movies that had that awesome, or the end of the movie kind of idea, that feel-good moment. I mean, after all, who wasn't excited that Dorothy got to leave the land of the Munchkins and return home, right? Or who also didn't enjoy the fact that Rey finally killed Palpatine and saved all the Jedi area? Like, all of that great stuff was so awesome, and I loved that feeling. It was the greatest feeling ever. And I'm kind of a little bit cheesy, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. If you've ever been in my class, I'm infamous for probably trying to do some of that work too. I love that. Come on, class, let's do it. Let's go. Okay, and my favorite is the one where I'm like, school is a marathon. Okay, we've been running it a long time, but we're at the end and we see the finish line, so it's time to start sprinting. If you've been in my class, that I try to make sure, that I'm inspirational in some way. Call me silly, call me cheesy, call me corny. I don't care. I love it. Okay? And as a math teacher, every year I try to find some ways to be inspirational and do that pep talk. So it's not a surprise that at some point in my life also, I fell in love with the story of the starfish thrower. Okay? And I'm sure most of you have probably heard of that story, and have at least a rendition of that. Just in case you haven't, let me just give you the quick scenario. An old man goes for a walk on the beach after a big storm. The whole beach is just filled with the starfish, just kind of floated up there. And now that the tide has been out, the starfish are just hanging out on the beach. A young boy is walking around and picking up some starfish, throwing them back into the ocean. And the old man sees this little boy and says, "What are you doing? There's tons of starfish. You're not going to be able to save them all." And the little boy looked at him and said, "I know I can't save them all, but as he threw one, I just saved that one." And to me, this has been sort of that, again, kind of cheesy, kind of story, but I loved that. Okay, and it's sort of been this little thread throughout my life that I continually go back to, and I think about that story. It's kind of been secretive for me too, sort of apparently like secrets, by the way. Okay, but that idea of having just this one concept of, I can't reach everybody, I only can reach one at a time. And certainly I know as a math teacher, it's pretty difficult to be inspirational, right? It's not like everyone's coming into my class so excited. Nobody's really come up to me often and said, "Miss Marshall, that was the best lesson on differential equations. I can't wait until tomorrow's lesson. That was so great. When are we going to talk about rational functions and points of discontinuity? Is that going to be a part of tomorrow?" Nobody does that, right, in math class? You can be honest. It's okay. But I still reach out every year, and I still get this great crop of kiddos for 27 years, and I still try to hit up as many as I can. But I'm pretty excited at the end of the year if I can just inspire at least one, okay, or maybe two, and have a little bit of a feeling on that. So the starfish part, okay, and that storyline really fuels my energy. So of course, like every good story, there's a moment before the end and the wonderful spot of despair. And you guys were well aware, and here's where you became a part of my story, that I had that despair. And a year ago, lost my son Dylan to cancer. And as I entered kind of this new year, coming back to the school year, and I talked with Mr. Caldwell, and I said, "This is really difficult. I'm so overwhelmed, okay, with grief and everything, and I don't know exactly what to do." And I certainly came in and just thought about that starfish story yet again and throwing. And said, I'm not going to be able to really unwhelm myself, if you will, that's probably not even a word, sorry, but feel that ability to reach everyone if I could just do something, just one little thing here and there to make a little bit of joy, and I wanted to keep that a secret. Mr. Caldwell thought otherwise and said, "Come and talk about that," but I thought this would be great, to just reach out. And that was my goal as I began this year, to kind of reach some of you guys just a little bit on the side. And then you stepped in. And last September, you surprised the heck out of me and instead decided that I was going to be your starfish, and that you took me and threw me back into the ocean and surprised me big time at homecoming and brought that kindness gesture out towards me. And I am forever grateful. And I hope that you understand that and realize that that was such an important part now of my story and recovering through that grief. I mean, after all, who gets to shave their boss's head? It's coming back quite nicely, isn't it? And had 2,000 of you sing happy birthday, okay, as well as chant my name. That never happens. And then later in the evening, give me a check for over $13,000 so that I could turn around and give that away and throw some more starfish. Okay, this is where your story met mine, and I want to make sure, okay, that you hear one more time about how wonderful you are as a class. Okay, and this has been a lot of my story, I get that, but this is also for you. As you move forward and as you go out there and start your own stories, I cannot promise you that you won't have despair. I can almost guarantee it that you will. But when that comes along, okay, use me as an example if you could, and just realize that you still have a lot of starfish out there waiting on the beaches, waiting for you to pick something up and throw it. And just make somebody else's day, bring kindness out there. I know that you guys are going to be a ton of awesome Rangers, and this Ranger Nation has really given you that piece. Maybe you're going to be heading out into the working force. Maybe you're going to be hitting the military and doing all sorts of things that we've instructed. But I am ready to hand over a baton as the Kindness Ranger, and I would love for you to take that and bring that out to wherever in the world that you're going, and realize that your story is just now beginning. And whatever happy ending you provide will be so awesome for us to watch. I can't wait. You have inspired me and us to do great things, okay? And I want you to go ahead and do that. I've been given permission tonight to do one last kindness gesture, and that is to wrap this speech up really fast so that we can get it back to you, okay, and your night, because it's not about me, it's about 2023. I'm excited for you to now get your diploma and make sure that you go out there and start finding fish and just keep throwing. Congratulations, class of 2023. Good luck, and may the force be with you. Nice.
Thank you, Mrs. Marshall. Someday you can cut my hair again. Kari said it wasn't time. No, I'm not that old, and I haven't been losing as much. So, if I could have Dr. Massey and Chair Peterson join me at the podium, please. This year we're starting another tradition. We're going to award an honorary diploma, and it's being presented this evening to Mr. Raymond Walreff. Watching his three older brothers enter the military, two of whom were drafted shortly after graduation, Raymond grew up with an intense sense of loyalty and respect for the armed forces. He was helping his father run the turkey farm and attending school at Scandia Elementary, Southwest Junior High, and eventually the Forest Lake Area High School. All the while, the uncertainty of his brothers were on his mind. In May 1976 of his senior year, Raymond made the difficult decision to drop out of school and join the military. Imagine the regret as he signed his military papers and they informed him that he would not be going overseas and encouraged him to join the reserves. On more than one occasion, Ray has opened up and stated that if he had only dropped out of school a little bit earlier, he too would have been able to fight in the war in Vietnam alongside his brothers. He also regretted not completing high school and receiving his diploma. Throughout his life, he has held education at the highest esteem and proudly displayed the diplomas of his wife, Debbie, a 1977 Forest Lake grad, son Jeremy, a 1998 Forest Lake grad, and daughter Shannon, a 2002 Forest Lake grad, a Forest Lake teacher, and the future principal of Scandia Elementary School. Mr. Walreff, It is with great pride, honor, and respect that we present you this evening with an honorary diploma for the graduating class of 1976. I joked I should have brought Kleenex this evening. Graduates, it's now your turn. It's my pleasure to present to you the graduating class of 2023. I got to get on the right page. Dr. Massey, Board President Peterson, and the rest of the Forest Lake Area High School, at this time, together with Kelly Lafine, Principal of the Forest Lake Area Community School, it is our honor and privilege to present to you the class of 2023, having met all the graduation requirements set forth by the Forest Lake Area School Board and the state of Minnesota. Please prepare the stage for the awarding of diplomas. Where do you want this? Oh, for crying out loud. Yep. You were worried. See right here.
Deacon J. Andre.
Oscar Hernandez.
Preston W. Anderson.
Alex Sampson.
Kira C. Oren.
Lucas Drawfall.
Carly Bodette.
Gabby Rucker.
Eric A. Ball.
Mac York.
Dylan C. Oliban.
Jarrett Hilberg.
Chloe Bastier.
Allie Vang.
Reagan Arnold.
Courtney Linda.
Aaliyah M. Acker.
Emily Shield.
Alexander W. Anderson.
Jessica Sieber.
Casey M. Baki.
Haley Strandquist.
Kathleen N. Awasan.
Katya Sternagel.
Can you say my middle initial or like the way?
Brooke J. Behrens.
Haley B. Stanius.
Cameron B. Baber.
Carly.
Sophie J. Baker.
Maria Stockinger.
Tony M. Barber.
Stanek.
What's the last name?
Hanad Abdallah.
Jamie Skulski.
Lauren Beamont.
Megan Sullivan.
Jordan D. Bakastuen.
Isaac Soderland.
Justin H. Benken.
Damie Smith.
Carson C. Anderson.
Jamie Sin.
Boaz J. Brinkman.
Delaney Skian.
Anthony J. Bohr.
Aiden Steves.
Sophia S. Brink.
Zachary Skubitz.
Benjamin Brummert.
Timothy Sullivan.
Sierra J. Brenneman.
Elias Studier.
A. Brott.
Riley Cito.
Haley Bent.
Jordan W. Standard.
Piper C. Bruce.
Maxwell Suka.
Nathaniel K. Black.
Michael Stokes.
Jocelyn E. Burbach.
Hunter Stans.
Evan J. Cable.
Jordan Voles.
Clayton J. Campbell.
Mackenzie Warner.
Noah A. Bonsell.
Maya Trumper.
Alexis L. Blum.
Zoe Trumper.
Emma Braska.
Sydney Wiener.
Connor C. Brock.
Christopher Vu.
Nicholas R. Brischke.
Vince Valentini.
Kira Busby.
Elijah Walters. Valente Barron.
David S. Brashears.
Marco Valente Barron.
George W. Benassi.
Reagan Underdahl.
Carson M. Bowes.
Zach Westland.
Olivia Bergeson.
Tyler Werkheiser.
Callie E. Blackburn.
Connor Vanderhook.
William M. Caldwell.
Caleb Welsh.
Colby A. Borsheim.
Evan Van Rees.
Jake E. Deeb.
Jaden Vu.
Isabella R. Carlson.
Michael Vu.
Michael J. Cheka.
Sabrina Upshaw.
Logan A. Chenard.
Isabella Walkerfuss.
Summer Como.
Maya Urbanski.
Sydney M. Coates.
Emma Westfall.
Madigan C. Coleman.
Natalie Vogel.
Josie A. Clemens.
Madeline Trotto.
Ellie A. Charlson.
Mason Waite.
Ryan T. Carlson.
Lillian Thibault.
Andy T. Chang.
Brianna Thompson.
Lindsay G. Carlson.
Nicole Thayer.
Angela Cuquero.
Harper Timmons.
Delaney R. Chelgren.
Nathaniel Swanson.
Samantha Davis.
Austin Tyson.
Vincent Y. Chang.
Nicole Thill.
Cole Collins.
Kendall M. Tinklenberg.
Spencer G. Dale.
Maya Tatro.
Natalie N. Daniels.
Rachel Swanson.
Kaya S. Shavir.
Emily Tao.
Austin D. Devine.
Kayla Tao.
Sarah B. Decker.
Dylan Titterud.
Tyler A. Clark.
Thomas Travers.
William M. DeSmet.
Braden Thompson.
Andrew T. Clary.
Jonah Swenson.
Ryan C. Eddy.
Jacob Tobritzhofer. Yeah.
Henry J. Fallon.
Gavin Trapp.
Zachary J. Ekval.
Katrina Tan.
Alyssa M. Erickson.
Elias Tolvsgård.
Ashley R. Diamond.
Chakong Jacob Tao.
Aiden C. Erickson.
Jake Taylor.
Suhaila Farah.
Caden Thompson.
Abigail L. Fromm.
Joseph Thomason.
Alexi Duda.
Anthony Reinhardt.
Grace E. Elbers.
Caitlin M. Zach.
Cassidy Angst.
Ellie Zowen.
Jordan Ferraro.
Anna Youngquist.
Dylan T. Din.
Gavin Willie.
Grace A. Dreyer.
Callista Yang.
Jueli K. Dyer.
Isaiah Wyman.
Madeline R. Eichinger.
Lucas Wolf.
Sophia R. Feenup.
Dustin Williams, Jr.
Matilda H. Farron.
Andrew Witzel.
Gabe Fry.
Keegan Zeidler.
Lauren K. Eidenschink.
Haley Youngberg.
Elena M. Fleck.
Dannon Wood.
Erica E. Elliott.
Sky Wilcox.
Adam F. Fawning.
Hannah Zert.
Christopher A. Danaski.
Stephanie Zelaya Osorio.
Benjamin L. Floor.
Emma Winkleman.
Blaze P. Fagerstrom.
Ian Williams.
Hannah J. Goodwin.
Nolani Whitty.
Peyton M. Getke.
Katie Zollers.
Cameron E. Gretz.
McKenna Wright.
Jasmine J. Ganya.
Callie Williamson.
Joshua T. Ganya.
Greta Rixton.
Benjamin D. Gibson.
Summer Yang.
Joseph M. Galsworthy.
Patina Shang.
Morgan Lynn Grell.
Sydney Yang.
Lindsay Galatowicz.
Benjamin Yang.
Nicasia Reina Garcia.
Chao Yang.
Terriana D. Green.
Felix Yang.
Jaden M. Giles.
Kang Yang.
Alexis Gears.
Terry Henry Yang.
Jamie M. Gadbois.
Noah Yang.
Kylie E. Gullickson.
Kendra Schroeder. Yes.
Eric A. Groff.
Lydia A. Schwartz. You bet.
Blade A. Gearman.
Davy M. Schminke.
Wesley D. Greenhow.
Madison I. Slicner.
Thomas R. Greenfield.
Jordan Schwer.
Marcos Gallegos.
Estrella C. Saldivar.
Alexander J. Gonzalez.
Landon Sabelco.
Nash Heikala.
Mitchell Mark Salzman.
Michael A. Huss.
Austin J. Seeley.
Nathan P. Heilman.
Matthew Schwartz.
Emick B. Hauer.
Nathaniel Sanders.
Luke T. Heald.
Joseph Scanlon.
Raymond J. Haugley.
Molly Schlumbaum.
Wyatt A. Hawes.
Back-to-back Wyatts. Here we go. Wyatt Saltness.
Brighton G. Hallberg.
Lyden Saltness.
Grant Hanpa.
Carmen Schwartz.
Evelyn Hooterleck.
Lydia Susan Schwartz.
Ellie M. Hanowski.
Paige Schumacher.
Emma F. Halweg.
Ava M. Sachs.
Grace E. Healy.
Erica J. Schmidt.
Mia E. Hageman.
Paige Rogers. You got it.
Gable K. Hofdahl.
Peyton R. Rindles.
Ashley M. Heilman Augst.
Emily Ryan.
Adria J. Haley.
Mars Roloffs.
Haley M. Hartnell.
Madeline Ray Rudolph.
Kylie L. Hensley.
Alexander J. Roberts.
Julia D. Hayek.
Maxwell J. Richards.
Ava M. Hansen.
Nash N. Romleski.
Leah Henderson.
Jackson Daniel Remington.
Emily A. Hakela.
Megan A. Redepenning.
Lauren A. Harrer.
Cruz C. Ruka.
Olivia N. Hartman.
Drea E. Rowling.
Carter A. Hamilton.
Cameron J. Rice.
Jackson W. Hunter.
Devin Rivard.
Weston L. Hoyt.
Nicholas Roscos.
Isabella Hesley.
Tyler Reeby.
Ryan Hausman.
Logan B. Roseno.
Olivia R. Heckrell.
Emma Rogers Wisniewski.
Brandon A. Heyer.
Sarah E. Rui.
Jackson E. Ilstra.
Jacob M. Page.
Jackson J. Hill.
Devin S. Peak.
Eleni Hoykins.
Owen Pedersen.
Cadence L. Hewitt.
Jordan K. Parent.
Maximino M. Hernandez.
Avery M. Piowski.
Jasmine K. Himrash.
Grace H. Prott.
Jitsu Jordan Herr.
Caitlin M. Passeri.
Craig W. Holt.
Michaela M. Peterson.
Sydney N. Hubrick.
Gabrielle Philippon.
Alexandra J. Hermanson.
Sophia Page.
Katie R. Kapan.
Sydney R. Rawe.
Chelsea J. Jordan.
Nicole Ramlett.
Madeline A. Janke.
Lucian Z. Peterkovich.
Gabrielle E. Jansen.
John D. Rachi.
Owen F. Johnson.
Cooper C. Tachek.
JD A. Jones.
John Paul T. Penortsang.
Noel E. Johnson.
Nathan Parker.
Ellen J. Joesting.
Dylan Plant.
Remington B. Keys.
Rachel L. Pillart.
Dale F. Kangas.
Hayden Pills.
Caleb J. Jensen.
Anthony Peter.
Jake M. Johnson.
Lucas Mulestead.
Jordan Kenneth Johnson.
Natalie M. Osterkamp.
Carter R. Johnson.
Nadine Mustafa.
Octavia C. Jenkins.
Brooke Murray.
Grace A. Jasinski.
Mackenzie Nen.
Annika Y. Jensen.
Faith Owen.
Allison K. Jacobson.
Isabella Olson.
Megan Jennen.
Travis J. Netto.
Laura M. Kelly.
Jacob T. Nolan.
Tristan L. Clandy.
Sean M. Norgard.
Dario C. Lametti.
Alexander H. Wynn.
Kale F. Klosterman.
Aiden S. Orcutt.
Andrew W. Klesk.
Maxwell L. Osterkamp.
Eric R. Canese, Jr.
Sophia T. Niznik.
Ava M. Kunkel Smith.
Malia O'Brien.
Dylan N. Langer.
Lucas J. Nellis.
Adam M. Kelly.
Trinity Murray.
Damian J. Langer.
Trevor Olson Fan.
Marquise Brewer.
James R. Oberholzer.
Fisher R. Lamp.
Brandon W. Nesseth.
Joshua P. Kunze.
Zachary T. O'Connell.
Adriana Kozabuski.
Wiley R. Nelson.
Eden Krajewski.
Samuel M. Mills.
Sarah Land.
Parker M. Moser.
Carissa Kruger.
Aiden W. Mikla.
Elizabeth Klecker.
Xavier Irish.
Michaela Kuhlenkamp.
Jimmy Morgan.
Alicia T. LaBelle.
Tristan M. Miller.
Jessica M. Koenig.
Sierra Moore.
Chloe L. Keller.
Aaliyah Neeser.
Autumn Rose E. Langevin.
Austin Mooney.
Delaney D. Cooney.
Evan B. Monska.
Catherine L. Larson.
Malia J. McKinnon.
Allison L. Lashinsky.
Madeline A. Monette.
Mariah Lemire.
Madison M. Messingham.
Ethan J. Lincoln.
Faith McLagan.
Matthias R. Longsdorf.
Lexi M. Morley.
Jimmy J. Linehan.
Priya M. Miller.
Tyler A. LeMay.
Kylie A. McKenzie.
Reed Larson.
Mallory J. Miller.
Chufu Lee.
Freddie Misidenti.
Cooper S. Larson.
Stuart Charles Moore.
Logan A. Longmire.
Bryson Mose.
Devin B. Laro.
Jace M. Mossman.
Bruce K. Lore.
Tyler I. McGraw.
Elijah Lore.
Samuel Mosier.
Nadia M. Lee.
Sai K. Mua.
Madison J. Larrabee.
John Randall Chapman.
Braden M. LeBlanc.
Megan Jane Brown.
Zachary J. LaRue.
Joseph H. Mastel.
Sarah Lesh.
Michael J. Mayer.
Evan E. Locke.
Gavin R. Lux.
Mitchell J. Leonard.
Christian D. Martins.
Rahama Mahmood.
Lindsay McCauley.
Avery L. Lundwall.
Jacob Mayer.
Kaylee R. Marks.
Christian J. Matson.
Lacey A. Marsh.
Ava E. Lundblad.
Ava I. McCarran.
Blake D. Mann.
Olivia Lyden. Gavin W. Martinson.
Hey, we got everybody that's left already. Just ourselves.
Dustin E. Maslowski. Jason A. Marrier. Alex A. McCabe. Isabella R. Maloney. Roman G. Lundy.
'23 grads, keep on throwing. Congratulations. Parents, you are welcome to come join us on the field. We'll get all the gates open. Please come out and join the celebration. Congratulations, class of 2023.